I'm not gonna jinx it and say the Q word, but you would think a weekday is normally less busy, but it does just depend, and especially the sun's out today, so not 100% sure what's gonna happen.
Cool. Away we go. Have you been Social Dabba on the corner? Lovely Indian.
Is it?
Proper like, not like Western takeaway Indian, but like proper Indian.
Two children on a roof on top of a flat about 3 blocks high. They're throwing water balloons on pedestrians and traffic below on the air.
5-1.
Yeah, I do have one camera with a limited view by that location.
Can you see anyone on the roof of a top of a flat? They're throwing water balloons.
Sorry, it's a traffic camera, so I'm pointing down, can't see up there.
No worries, thank you. Hello, sir, did you call police? What's happened?
Which roof are they on? Fine, yeah. Sure. Well, what do they look like? Sorry, because we haven't dealt with it before.
One of them was about 11.
11, okay.
And the other about 14.
And they were just throwing water balloons. I don't know what he means by the roof, though. Does he mean the top of the restaurant? Or...
I'm guessing from the houses.
Well, they must live there then.
Yeah.
We'll go around then.
So, do you want us to do a door knock or make some calls?
Oh no, it's vacant.
Yeah, please, mate.
This one's empty, Kya.
Is it?
Yeah. Nothing inside that one, so...
No, that's got a curtain.
They're probably just
as
coming
well.
up because the gate's open.
Yeah, most likely.
All right. There's no damage on, I think.
Just
AFB,
water.
innit?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. On to the next one, I guess. In relation to the boys with water balloons, they've left prior to our arrival. They've not caused any damage or anything like that. And we don't have any idea of where they've gone, unfortunately. So we cover Brent and Harrow, northwest London. They're quite large areas, so I think you've seen that first call was a 15-minute drive, 10-minute drive on Blues. So in traffic, it can take us quite a bit of time. And the size of the place does mean we get quite a variation in calls, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot. It could be from like ASB like here where you have kids on a roof to like yesterday a stabbing, or it could be, it ranges from, it goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick, yeah.
I agree that at the junction with Harlesden Avenue, Northwest 10, call comes in from LES stating a male's been assaulted at the location with a head injury on the air.
5-1.
4-1.
So we're basically going to a call where LAS are on scene and a man has a head injury, but there's not much details on the CAD showing like how it's happened, what type of injury it is, so we'll have to find out more when we get on scene.
Might just want to get scene log. I'll put those on the CAD. They'll be registered to someone, hopefully.
I'll have a look at the paperwork to make the request of the subject.
Okay. Can I give you an update on the suspect descriptions?
Yes, go ahead.
2 IC4 males, beards. One is fat and small. The other is tall and slim. Unsure of what clothing description as of yet. I've just updated the description. It's IC4 males. One is short and fat. The other was tall and slim. She's not sure. One of them thinks they might have gone down that alleyway down there, but then she says she doesn't know.
Has anyone here actually witnessed it?
No, apparently she said loads of people saw, but she was like, no one's going to say anything because it's... And these are their bikes. So they must be here somewhere because apparently they always linger in the shop. The suspects are going to have to come back and get their bikes. So they're here somewhere.
It is quite nasty.
A GP dog running, please.
Will, sorry, that white camera, is that Chicken Valley's?
Pardon? Yeah.
That is, yeah.
It doesn't cover anything.
No, from this, the Medina food.
That's not theirs. That's
No, but have you spoken to them anywhere?
No, not yet.
It's all right.
Organised space for one day.
You don't have any cameras out the front or anything, do you?
Okay.
I know, yeah, but you don't have any cameras? No. Okay. All right, no, that's fine, thank you.
One of the women did say they might have gone down that way, but she's not.
Have a look here. Are you all right here a second?
Because I'm sure they'll be close by if their bikes are still here. Hello.
That just goes back to Kenfield.
Down there is just the back of these houses.
I don't think their houses are too far away, so we'll go do registered keeper inquiries.
The victim from this is going to be going to Northwood Park.
We know where he's going. His family member's going to be with him anyway.
Officers on scene.
Yeah. But in the shop, would they have the helmets off and stuff like that?
Yeah. They put their helmets down, sit towards the face this way, but they might turn. You might see them and turn around.
Yeah.
9-2 late.
So we're just waiting to speak to CID. Our colleague's going to contact CID and just make sure they're happy with everything before we close the crime scene. The chap is going to go to hospital. His injuries have already been seen as not life-changing or threatening, so they're not too severe, so we don't need a crime scene in place.
Still 2 outstanding suspects who were involved in this incident where this man's been punched, and we're trying to look for them. I think we're about to seize the bikes because they might be involved, and then we'll go from there.
I think the person has been captured on CCTV. They left their bike there, and we've been able to find the registered keeper's address. So we'll go and do a quick arrest inquiry for this chap. Hopefully he's at home.
How many people live in this address?
Just my children, me.
You and your children? Okay.
Hello, Mary. What happened?
We're just trying to look for a gentleman that's involved in something. How long have you guys lived here?
For like 12 or 15 years.
Okay, a long time.
We don't actually have support here for that. I do apologise.
Hello, sir. We're looking for a gentleman that's been involved in an incident. We just need to speak to him. You know where he lives then, or do you have a phone number for him? We can't tell you, unfortunately. Would you mind if we just come in to make sure that he's not here and then we can leave? Hello, mate. He apparently doesn't live here, so they've said that he uses that address as where to send his post because he doesn't have like a proper address to do that. But we have checked the entire address. He's not there. He's not in any outhouse in the garden or anything. He's down as a victim of an assault in March this year and has given this address. There's a phone number on that one, and we've confirmed the phone number with the owner of the address. It's the same one, but he's not answering. It's just going straight to busy. Is there anything else you want us to do with it? No worries. Cheers, bye.
Informant shouting and rambling, mentioning Israel, taking his suicidal from the Metro.
51, we've just been flagged down by an informant. I think it might be related to this call. Hello?
Check, you know, go turn left, first bridge on your left-hand side.
New high grade, it's going to be Harrow bus station. There's a bunch of girls fighting, has mental health and looks vulnerable. You can hear lots of shouting. It's on the Metro.
Control, can you get a description for those at Harrow bus garage, please?
All we had was 5'2", blonde hair, named Jessica. No fucking description on our last case.
Yeah, received. We'll head to the bus garage. Maybe it's the same girl.
Service controller, that's at Rayners Lane.
What does that mean?
So that means...
Make control 804.
So...
Someone on the track?
Whether there's something there, let me just get in touch.
Yeah, we're right, Fortune Gate Road there, 29.
Okay. We just had a fight with a vulnerable girl at Harrow bus garage, so I don't know whether it's going to be the same girl or not. Right. Jordan, this girl isn't here anymore. I think she might have gone down to Harrow bus gate station. Are you able to go to Harrow bus garage at all? Okay, fine. We'll head down there in a sec. The guy that we're with from the underground has got some sort of red warning that's happened at Rayners Lane, and they don't know if it's in relation to this girl as well, because all trains have been stopped down there. So we're just trying to find out what that is, and then we'll come down and help you. Bye.
The description I've got from the police is 5'2", female, blonde hair.
We'll go down to this bus garage one, see if it's the girl that we're looking for. Then we'll go over to Rayners Lane. But if they can send it to BTP, and then we'll try and help us out. Cool. Cheers, mate. Apparently at Rayners Lane they got someone on the tracks. They haven't got description. I've asked if they can get BTP to go down there.
So we're on our way to a I grade. Apparently there's a 2-year-old. She's walking the street alone, and her parents aren't there. She's by herself basically. So we're gonna go and see if we can locate the child and also locate their parents.
Sir.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
let's have a look, see if we can see a child.
When you're ready.
Hello, it's the police. Do you have a 2-year-old child at the moment that you've just found?
16 at Wembley.
Sorry, go again?
Are you giving it back to the dad? Do you know where they went?
Just now, there was a group of people. I don't think you can see them now.
Okay. Where were you? Sorry.
On the corner outside 2A3 or 2A5.
Right. Okay. But the child is with their family again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No worries. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Control from 5-1. We've just spoke to the informant. Apparently, just before we arrived, the child's family have come and collected the child. They said it was their child, so took the child and they went on their way. But they don't know which direction they've gone in or if they've gone into a house because they were left themselves. So I can't verify, obviously, if that is the child's family or where they've gone. I will do a little area search, see if they're still walking. But I'm assuming that the child only just came out of their home briefly and then they've been taken back inside. Yeah, they said the child reacted normally. Yeah, 4-2 or 4-6. Can we just do a quick area search of the roads nearby, see if we can see this child still? We're not able to verify if it was the family that took the child or not. If we can't find them, we can't find them. But just a little area search would be really appreciated. Is that the child?
Is that the height of a 2-year-old?
Potentially.
Maybe. Pink.
Can 2-year-olds ride a bike?
I don't think. Not without stabilisers, right?
I genuinely don't know.
Hello, sir. Is that your daughter? How old is she? 6. Okay, no worries. All right. Have you been with her this whole time? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, obviously. What we like to do is find out why the child was by themselves and how they managed to get out of the house. Like, why were they unsupervised? Would you be able to call her again for me and just double check if there was anything strange about the child going with those people? Like, did it put up any kind of hostility?
Hello, it's the police again. Sorry, just regarding this 2-year-old child, when the dad came to pick them up, did they go with the dad willingly? Did they seem unsure to go with the person?
I was just saying this to my officers now. It was a young woman holding the child and they said, "Not being funny, can we see a picture?" So I observed that. They checked the dad's phone. She had a picture of her in it. They must have been satisfied because they handed her over.
Oh, fine. Okay. Well, thank you very much, madam.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, hopefully the child is safe and well. They've managed to say that before giving the child over, they asked the dad to produce a picture of the child, and they have. So I know that doesn't guarantee that there is their child, but it would narrow it down to say that why else would they have a picture of the same child on their phone? Do you know what I mean?
There, like let's go from LDO from the outlet. Yeah, my home is over there. Like we have a building. I'm sure you have the cameras over here and you can see everything.
Yeah, we just want to get your account.
Yeah. And he started like hitting me, punching me.
Who was the first one that pushed you?
The one from behind.
What?
The tracksuit right here.
Okay, so he's pushed you first, and then the other guy has come and dragged you down.
Yeah.
CAD 7594.
And when you said they had a knife, did you see the knife?
Yeah, I could feel like because they held my chain and he was just trying to,
Did you
cut it.
see a knife though? Did you just feel?
Yeah, when he snatched it and when I was running, I saw a knife in front, like in his hand.
Saw a knife in his hand.
Yeah.
How long was the knife?
No, not very big, but I think the size or something.
Okay, and did you see the colour the hand was?
No.
Do you think it looked like a kitchen knife? Or was
Yeah,
it like
something like
decorative knife?
a kitchen knife or something.
Would you be happy to provide us with a statement if these two people could be found?
Yeah,
to arrest them and go to court?
Yeah.
Yeah, you happy to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. We've got other colleagues that are looking for them already, so don't worry. Just because we're here doesn't mean people aren't looking for them.
I'm literally traumatized right now mentally.
I know it's not nice to go through. Have you ever been a victim of crime before?
Yeah, I've been. I got like my phone robbed near Big Street, like in Marylebone. But I've never been assaulted.
No. It's not nice to go through.
It is
We'll do
scary.
everything that we can to make sure we can get sorted out.
I don't know, like, I don't think I'm in a mental state to kind of go to work tomorrow or like have
It's
that
fine
thing.
if you feel like you need to take some time off, take some time off. What do you do for work?
I'm a banker, I'm a consultant.
Okay. I'm sure if you spoke to them and let them know what happened, they'll be more than sympathetic. Would you be alright if we do the statement now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to jump in the car?
Yeah.
Can I give you suspect disco? Phone's a cab number.
Go ahead.
There's 2 Spanish males, average age 19 to 20. One was wearing a red and black tracksuit with a face mask, and the second one was wearing a grey t-shirt, black pants, and had a silver chain.
You know, worries. I don't think this gentleman needs an ambulance. He's only got a slight cut to the inside of his lip. Other than that, he's not complaining of any other injuries. He's just got some pain from where he's been hit. If you want to come and check him out, you're more than welcome. Would you like a medic to come and see you, or a paramedic, or you okay?
I think I'm okay. I'm just getting like heart palpitations, so
You have heart palpitations?
Yeah, like my heartbeat is getting very fast.
We just dealt with a robbery in Olympic Way in Wembley. A gentleman had his necklace, wallet and phone stolen from him. Unfortunately, the suspects already got away before we got
arrived,
there.
yeah.
But hopefully we provided him with enough care.
Yeah, we were able to capture the incident on CCTV, so we'll download that and then circulate the footage and see if anyone else is able to identify the suspects.
We deal with this every day, but for that person, it's the first time they've had to experience something like this. So
Yeah.
it's a balance of doing our job, but also making sure they feel safe and comfortable. Yesterday was absolute carnage. I think today's been quite good.
Yeah,
we had a
we've
fun
had
day.
fun. It's
Yeah.
been sunny. I'd give it a
10.
Yeah.
It's terrible.